खुलेगा किस्सों का पर्चा जब होगी चाय पे चर्चा। चाय पे चर्चा विद आरजे सौम्या ओनली ऑन रेडियो टिश्यू।
It's very important to have a smart CPA who works on your side to manage your tax and financial matters. You need someone to represent you to deal with Canada Revenue Agency, banks, financial institutions, or government. You need someone who can keep you updated on recent tax laws, government benefits, and various funding options available to you. At Balbir CPA Advice Center, we work for you to grow your business and build your wealth. We serve our clients all over Canada with our robust cloud tools. Download our iPhone and Android mobile app to get updated information about tax, benefits, and business opportunities. Visit www.cpaadvicecenter.ca or call 888-729-1860. You would love dealing with a modern accounting firm.
Hi, I'm Kim Kaur. I'm a mortgage agent with Mortgage Center. I can help self-employed clients all types of credits, first-time buyers, refinancing, and second mortgages. I deal with all major banks, trusted companies, and private lenders. I can arrange private funds within 24 hours, and our process is extremely smooth and fast. If you're paying higher interest rates with your current lender, I can switch your mortgages to lower interest mortgage. Call or text me at 416-419-3126. 416-419-3126. I have a mortgage solution just for you.
License number M18001877.
Hi, I'm Gogi Kaur and I specialize in home, auto, business and life insurance. I deal with all major companies and will get you the best rates for your commercial or business insurance needs, like commercial general liability, commercial cars, or commercial properties. Call me on 416-917-4445, 416-917-4445, or visit my website thebig.ca/Gurvinder.
नमस्कार, सत श्री अकाल, सलाम। मैं हूं सौम्या मिश्रा और इस वक्त जुड़ चुके हैं आप आज के चाय के चर्चा में। आज मैं अपने लैपटॉप के कैमरे की जगह यूज कर रही हूं अपने फोन के कैमरे को, तो आप बार बार मेरी आईज को ऊपर नीचे होते हुए देखेंगे। प्लीज एक्सक्यूज मी, आई एम स्टिल गेटिंग यूज्ड टू इट। इन द मीन टाइम कुछ लोगों के कमेंट्स आए हैं जो मैं यहाँ पे पढ़ना चाहूंगी। आयुषी पुरोहित वत्स कहती है नमस्ते। नमस्ते आयुषी। अभिनव पांडे कहते हैं नमस्ते। T5 कहती हैं हेलो एंड दीपक चतुर्वेदी कहते हैं हेलो। तो आप सभी लोगों को हेलो, और इसके साथ हम अपने स्टूडियो में आज हेलो बोलेंगे 10 स्पार्कल शॉप्स की शिल्पा अग्रवाल जी का। तो शिल्पा जी, बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आपका आज के चाय के चर्चा पे।
Hello and namaste, Soumya ji. Thank you so much for giving me this platform to showcase my latest collection. And
सो मैं आपसे यहाँ पे एक सवाल पूछना चाहती हूँ। पहले तो ये कि मैंने आपकी वेबसाइट देखी आज, वैसे पहले भी कई बार देखी है मैंने आपकी वेबसाइट, बट आज मैंने बिकॉज आई वाज गोइंग टू डू अ शो ऑन विद यू, सो आई वाज लाइक कि चलो थोड़ा और मुझे अपडेटेड होना चाहिए कि आपका कलेक्शन कैसा है, क्या स्टाइल्स हैं, सो दैट आई कैन टॉक अ लिटिल बिट मोर अबाउट इट। एंड आफ्टर लुकिंग एट योर कलेक्शन व्हाट आई फेल्ट वाज कि एक तो आपकी कोई भी डिजाइन दूसरी डिजाइन से मेल नहीं खाती। मतलब कि जैसे यूजुअली डिजाइन ज्वेलरी जब वेंडर्स होते हैं, हम किसी से ज्वेलरी लेने जाते हैं तो हम उनसे पूछते हैं इसमें कोई और कलर है, ताकि अगर हमें कोई स्टाइल पसंद आई है तो हम उसे अपने आउटफिट से मैच कराएं, राइट? बट दैट वाज नॉट द केस व्हेन आई सॉ योर पिक्चर्स। आल्सो इतनी जेनरिक, मतलब वो डिजाइन्स ऐसी थी कि यू डोंट हैव टू कलर कोऑर्डिनेटेड विद द आउटफिट, बिकॉज़ यू कुड जस्ट वेयर इट विद एनी आउटफिट, क्योंकि वो इतने बोल्ड पीसेस थे। लाइक नॉट ऑल ऑफ देम, सम ऑफ देम वर वेरी फाइन डेलिकेट इंट्रिकेट पीसेस भी थे उसमें से, बट जो मुझे ऑब्वियसली पसंद है वो बहुत ही जो हैवी सेट्स थे, जो रानी हार टाइप के थे। हाँ, वैसे कुंदन के पोल्की के सेट्स जो आपके पास थे वो बहुत पसंद है मुझे, एंड दे वर रियली नाइस। बट अगेन आई एम गोइंग टू इंसिस्ट ऑन दिस कि इनसे बात शुरू करने के पहले, जब मेरी बात हुई थी शिल्पा से, उसके पहले आई डिड नॉट नो कि हाउ एक्सक्लूसिव इज हर कलेक्शन। बट जब बात हुई उसके बाद मैंने इनका जाके देखा, वेबसाइट को एक बार नहीं कई बार देखा, फिर आपके फेसबुक पेज को भी देखा मैंने कई बार कि क्या पोस्ट करती हैं, कैसे पोस्ट करती हैं, सो दैट वी कैन टॉक अबाउट इट। बट वंस अगेन, इन जीटीए इफ यू आर लुकिंग फॉर समथिंग अमेजिंग इन जीटीए, लेट्स से यू आर गोइंग टू, बहुत ही सिंपल आउटफिट है पर आपको उसको कंप्लीटली एम्प अप करना है बेस्ड ऑन व्हाट काइंड ऑफ ज्वेलरी यू आर वेयरिंग। इफ यू वांट द ज्वेलरी टू बी योर स्टेटमेंट, देन स्पार्कल शॉप इज योर गो टू डेस्टिनेशन।
Thank you,
because
Soumya.
you have handpicked every single piece, that is for sure. ये मैं
Yes.
एक्सक्लूसिवली कह सकती हूँ कि आपने बड़ा हैंड पिक किए हैं। और कुछ कुछ मैंने वो भी देखा था, पता नहीं आपका वो पीस है आपके पास की नहीं है, बट एक जो अम्बानी वाला बड़ा वाला
Yes.
सेट, उसकी इमेज भी देखी थी।
Yes.
उन्होंने भी जी
वो कस्टम ऑर्डर पे मिल जाएगा, बट जो था वो चला गया, लाइक आते ही इट वाज सोल्ड आउट।
that is obviously true because आपका कलेक्शन ऐसा है। तो हमारे पास यहाँ कुछ कमेंट्स आए हैं जो आपको हेलो बोल रहे हैं। हाय शिल्पा।
हेलो शिखा।
युवा रानी कहती हैं शिल्पा अग्रवाल, नाइस टू सी यू।
Hi Yuva, nice to see you. Thank you guys for taking your time out to watch our show. Thank you so much.
एंड देन देयर इज आयुषी पुरोहित वत्स्य जो कहती हैं या ये तो सही है और डिजाइन अलग।
Yes, hi Ayushi. Thank you so much.
सो मैंने आपकी कुछ डिजाइन दे, मैंने ऑक्सीडाइज ज्यादा देखा था बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली लाइक यू कैन सी माय चॉइस इज मोर ऑक्सीडाइज ज्वेलरी, बट
Yeah.
आपका कलेक्शन है वो काफी वाइड है। तो फर्स्ट एंड फॉरमोस्ट लेट मी आस्क यू, हाउ डिड यू गेट इनटू ज्वेलरी?
Okay, so I have been like always liked my jewelry. When I was a kid, I used to wear bangles and like long hairs of my mom's. So I was always into jewelry. Jewelry is one thing that used to fascinate me a lot since I was a kid. So फिर बड़े होते गए, then college में I used to design my own pieces, like small pieces, but I used to design my own pieces. जो भी मेरे को बनाना होता था gold में या दिवाली पे जैसे my parents, they used to get us, me and my sister, they used to get us gold का छोटा सा कुछ भी. So
अच्छा
instead of buying ready pieces, I was more into designing for myself.
अच्छा
That's how I got interested in jewelry. And then I came to Canada after wedding. Then kids happened and they were growing, and I was just enjoying their childhood. I'm still enjoying. I have two kids, but then I got a chance, and then I started designing again small pieces. So I still design in sterling silver and gemstones. So I take custom orders, and if someone wants me to design anything in sterling silver, I do that for them. And plus, I get all these pieces directly from artisans and manufacturers. So yes, I don't pick mass-produced jewelry. अब मैं आपका वो क्वेश्चन का आंसर देती हूँ कि मेरी वेबसाइट पे सब कुछ जैसे डिफरेंट क्यों है।
हाँ
तो वही मेरे सारे पीसेस लाइक एक या दो या मैक्सिमम 3 पीस आएंगे उसमें, उससे ज्यादा नहीं, बिकॉज उसका रीजन है लाइक इफ यू एंटर अ पार्टी रूम और पार्टी हॉल, आई डोंट वांट यू टू मैच विद अदर लाइक 10 लेडीज, like whatever you're wearing should be exclusive. So
तो
that's the reason. And सारे मेरे हैंडमेड पीस होते हैं, मास प्रोड्यूस ज्वेलरी नहीं है।
हाँ
लाइक ऐसा नहीं है कि एक डिजाइन है उसमें 50 कलर्स मिल रहे हैं। लाइक ऑफ कोर्स कस्टम मेड हो सकता है, अगर आपकी ड्रेस से आपको मैच करना है कोई पर्टिकुलर डिजाइन, देन आई कैन गेट इट कस्टम मेड फॉर यू। सो ये हुआ वेरिएशंस, लाइक आई लाइक वेरिएशंस, इसलिए आपको हर तरीके की ज्वेलरी मेरी वेबसाइट पे दिखेगी एंड माय सोशल साइट्स।
तो यहाँ पे कुछ लोगों के कमेंट्स आए, वो भी पढ़ते चलते हैं, और इसके पहले आप अपनी
Sure.
अगली डिजाइन दिखाएं।
अच्छा ठीक है।
हमने हेलो नहीं बोला। जय श्री राम दीपक जी, जय श्री राम।
जय श्री राम।
And you're looking so pretty, Shilpa.
थैंक यू,
She
थैंक यू
has
सो
many
मच।
collection. And Sushmita Pathasarthi, hi Sushmita.
हाय सुष्मिता।
Looking gorgeous, ladies. Thank you.
थैंक यू।
And मानिक वालिया कहती है, oh my god, your finger ring is amazing. थोड़ा बताएंगे अपनी फिंगर रिंग के बारे में?
Sure, ये this is one of my latest collections, Kundan and Meenakari. So it's a big, bold, like chunky ring. It's a cocktail ring basically, and very apt for upcoming festivals like Diwali. So if you're wearing one ring, you're done. Your hand is like
Done.
done with one ring.
तो अच्छा, अब लेट्स जंप इनटू योर कलेक्शन। तो अब
Sure.
मुझे ये बताइए कि क्या क्या है आपके पास आज, क्या, क्योंकि हम इस जो हमारा जर्नी विद, लेट मी टेल यू गाइस, शी हैज a lot of selection on her website, so you can obviously go and check it out later, but क्योंकि
Yeah.
हमारे शो का फॉर्मेट ऐसा है कि हम सिर्फ 10 पीसेस दिखाएंगे पर शो, तो लेट्स जंप राइट इनटू इट एंड सी व्हिच इज द फर्स्ट एक्सक्लूसिव पीस दैट शी इज प्रेजेंटिंग टुडे विद रेडियो डे शो।
Okay, sure. So I have picked random pieces just to show you the variety. Like I have lots and lots of pieces, but मैंने अपनी variety में से एक pick exclusive pieces जैसे pick कर लिए हैं. So I'll start with something grand because Diwali is at the corner. So look at this one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very
So
nice.
this piece is like dark green, and this is studded with all genuine beads. All genuine beads, like no plastic or no nothing cheap things. And then it has all these, if you can see,
Yeah.
the kundan, and that is also in a triangle shape. Yes, this is better. Now you have a very clear view. And this like these motifs are not just stick on the mala, like the long necklace. It is very, very nicely done. It's a part of a necklace. See, it's not like bas upar se chipka diya hai. It's not like that. So it's a very exclusive, very Maharani piece, and it comes with these studs, matching studs. As you can see, kundan studs, very lightweight, and see the look. So जैसे मैंने light green kurta पहना है, it will go perfectly with this. If you can see the combination of light kurta and the dark green necklace. So this is one piece, and I have lots and lots of designs in beads. So if you're interested in beaded jewelry and these long hairs, you can always contact me. My contact information is there. And
सारी कॉन्टैक्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन हमने आपकी स्क्रीन पे डिस्प्ले की है, प्लीज
yes,
जाके नोट कर लीजिए।
so anytime, yeah, anytime you can contact me. Don't hesitate. मैं बहुत patient person हूँ. Like I will answer all your questions. Doesn't matter if you buy or not. Okay, so are you ready for another grand piece? It's a kind of bridal necklace. It's all studded with kundan, and it's a real kundan. It's not like glass or any those like cheap materials. It's a real kundan. So you can see the flowers all around the neck, and then these are moon motifs, upside down moons, studded with these dangly pearls, little pearls. And all my kundan pieces are polished with 22 karat gold, and it has very, very unique and very, very interesting earrings, but very lightweight. These are very lightweight earrings. I don't know if you can see it clearly. So this is one of my bridal set, you can see, and I can match like the mang tika, kadas, like this one. It's also a 22 karat gold polish kada, very popular. I have sold so many pieces, and see, ये सारे घुंघरू लगे हुए हैं, and then real kundan all around, and then अंदर भी पूरी carving हुई है. So very, very interesting piece, very fine and intricately done. So this is a kada. This is another very popular and like you can say bestseller of my Sparkle Shop collection. It's a bestseller. So these can go with all the necklaces. I'm also wearing today one of my Kundan collection necklace in green and white. So you can see this camera is little different. And my earrings are mostly very lightweight. So you can wear them like 6 to 8 hours or 10 hours. Okay. So these
आप
were,
मुझे यहाँ पे शिल्पा मैं आपको 2 मिनट के लिए रोकूंगी और लोगों से कुछ सवाल पूछूंगी, ठीक है?
Sure.
यूजुअली मैंने बहुत लंबे वक्त से बॉलीवुड रिलेटेड कोई भी सवाल नहीं पूछा है,
ठीक
बट
है।
आज मैं आप लोगों से बॉलीवुड रिलेटेड सवाल पूछूंगी क्योंकि आज हम ज्वेलरी का डिस्प्ले कर रहे हैं. सो दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑल अबाउट द ज्वेलरी इन दैट सॉन्ग. सो एक पिक्चर आई थी 2000s में, अर्ली 2000s में, आई थिंक सो, या लेट 2000 में, आई डोंट नो. एक पिक्चर आई थी व्हिच वाज एक्चुअली अ रीमेक ऑफ अ लव ट्रेजिक लव स्टोरी, और इंडियन सिनेमा की सबसे ट्रेजिक लव स्टोरीज में से एक लव स्टोरी थी, जिसमें जो उसकी एक्ट्रेस, उसमें 2 एक्ट्रेसेस थी, एक तो थी लीड और एक पैरेलल लीड. जो पैरेलल लीड एक्ट्रेस जो थी उसमें, वो उसमें उसी फिल्म में एक गाना शूट हुआ था, जिस गाने को शूट करते समय उन्होंने बहुत हेवी ज्वेलरी और बहुत ही हेवी साड़ी पहनी हुई थी. Who was that parallel female lead? The hint here is that she was pregnant at the time of shooting that song. And that song is one of the most epic short songs of that time. आज तक भी उस गाने को बेंचमार्क लिया जाता है. जब उस डायरेक्टर के हम फिल्म्स देखते हैं तो और गाने का इंतजार करते हैं डांसेस में जैसे, तो वो गाना अभी भी बेंचमार्क है टू द लेवल ऑफ परफॉर्मेंस. तो मेरा सवाल आप लोगों से ये, वो एक्ट्रेस कौन है जिनकी मैं बात कर रही हूँ? इट वॉज अ ट्रेजिक लव स्टोरी, शी वॉज अ पैरेलल लीड. उनका किरदार जरा हटके था, एंड उन्होंने बहुत ही हेवी ज्वेलरी पहनी थी, बहुत ही हेवी साड़ी पहनी थी. तो while we wait for the answers, let's jump right in. शिल्पा नेक्स्ट क्या लेकर आई आप?
ठीक है. तो these were the like some of the grand pieces. अब मैं आपको थोड़े से लाइट पीस दिखाती हूँ. मैं आपको I'll show you pearls. Like for example, this is my own design. And the pearls are real, like cultured pearls, freshwater pearls, you can say. And see this one, it has all those tiny sparkly stones. Very nice motif, very nicely done, nice and bright. And it has different sizes of pearls. See, different layers and different sizes. Very interesting piece and very elegant. So if someone doesn't want to wear all those heavy sets, then they can go for this elegant set. I can give you the studs. I have studs, matching studs with it. And see, it's a very unique and elegant and subtle piece. And similarly, so I have many designs in pearls. You can check out on my website also. Under Raga's collection, you will see lots of pearl strings, all different from one another, or different sizes and colors. Another one is this one. Very elegant freshwater pearls, 3 different colors, but in a single necklace. So see, this is the clasp. It's a sterling silver clasp at the back. Clasp itself is very beautiful. And look at the piece. I can give you matching studs with it. So these kind of pieces, they like you can wear them all year round. You don't have to wait for some occasion or particular party or anything. You can wear them casually, anytime, any occasion. They go very well, any season, any reason. So these were my pearls, and all the pearls are freshwater pearls, no plastic thingy here. So मैं बहुत काम करती हूँ, like check कम डिजाइन मंगवाऊँ, but I need like everything. जो मैं खुद पहनना चाहती हूँ वही मैं सेल करने के लिए मंगवाती हूँ और बनवाती हूँ.
आप कितनी और डिजाइन्स बची है शोकेस करने के लिए शिल्पा?
डिजाइन तो बहुत सारी हैं, बट लेट मी शो यू सम रिंग्स. छोटा छोटे पीस भी दिखा दूँ फटाफट. तो ऐसे दिखा देती हूँ, ये भी मैंने रैंडमली पिक किए हैं. So like this is kundan, sorry, this one is stones. This is kundan. These are semi-precious stones and pearls, lots of pearls. This one is very interesting, matte gold with druzy stone. And I have other colors also in this one. Many are sold, but still I have other colors. So this is my rings collection.
आगे बढ़ने के पहले ये जवाब देखते हैं. आपको क्या लगता है क्या जवाब होगा इस क्वेश्चन का, मैंने अभी पूछा था?
मूवी ना मेरे को सीरियसली
मैं दिखाती हूँ आपको, मेरे पास जवाब
ट्रेजिक से समझ नहीं आ रहा. बस
मैं
Okay.
आपको मैं जवाब बताती हूँ और एंड दिस इज समथिंग दैट वाज लाइक इन माय फेस, ओके, बिकॉज मैंने सोचा नहीं कि टाइमिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। किसी ने जवाब दिया है माधुरी दीक्षित, शिल्पम शिल्पम कहती है माधुरी दीक्षित, निकिता बाफना कहती है करीना कपूर, मानिक वाली कहती हैं रेखा क्वेश्चन मार्क। मैंने सवाल पूछा है, आपको मुझे जवाब देना है।
I think she's not sure, that's why.
या एंड बट अगेन यहाँ पे एक बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट फैक्ट मैंने बताया, शी वाज प्रेग्नेंट एट द टाइम ऑफ द शूट, सो रेखा वाज नेवर प्रेग्नेंट, सो शी इज एलिमिनेटेड,
Okay.
राइट? आर यू टॉकिंग अबाउट देवदास माधुरी दीक्षित? नेने, यस, दैट इज द आंसर आई वाज लुकिंग फॉर।
Oh, really? मेरे दिमाग में जुदाई आ रहा था, श्रीदेवी. She was
क्योंकि इट वाज
pregnant.
वन ऑफ द ट्रैजिक फिल्म्स, इट वाज अ रीमेक।
Okay,
देवदास की
okay.
पुरानी एक रीमेक बनी थी, पुरानी बनी थी, फिर एक नई बनी थी। इट्स अ
Yeah,
ट्रैजिक लव स्टोरी,
yeah.
मोस्ट। एंड तरु सूरी कहती हैं देवदास। रिंग्स, पीपी फॉर रिंग्स, युवा रानी प्राइस जानना चाहती है रिंग्स के।
So mostly they are between $35 to $45, most of them.
सो ये मानिक वाली मानिक जो है वो कहती हैं उप्स नॉट रेखा। यस, क्योंकि रेखा प्रेग्नेंट नहीं थी कभी। सो देयर यू हैव इट, दैट वन इज आउट। बट जब मैंने करीना कपूर का नाम पढ़ा तो मुझे क्लिक हुआ कि हाँ, करीना कपूर ने भी एक फिल्म में व्हेन शी वाज प्रेग्नेंट, आई थिंक शी डिड शूट अ फिल्म ड्यूरिंग हर प्रेगनेंसी एंड शी वाज अ diva about it, the whole journey she was like a full blown diva, so she was really good throughout her journey of pregnancy। उन्होंने फैशन शोज भी किए थे which is very very inspiring, and ये मेरा मैसेज है सारे लोगों को जो हमारा शो इस वक्त देख रहे हैं कि please get over the fact that you have to be slim and petite to look nice. It's all about the self confidence, right?
Exactly, the personality and the confidence.
शिल्पम आपसे पूछ रही हैं, do you have oxidized jewelry too?
Yes, I do have oxidized jewelry. Most of the stock is sold out during these Navratras, but I will show you like some dual tone. For example, this one. It is very apt for Diwali because you see it has Lakshmi ji pendant, and these small motifs are also all Lakshmi ji. So this is kind of oxidized but dual tone and studded with stones, green stones, and it's a long har. So it looks good on sarees and lehengas. And I have matching earrings. It all the earring also has a Lakshmi motif on the top. So this is one of the oxidized collection. Another one is this one, very very pretty with Ma Durga in the center, and it is studded with super sparkly stones. And the colors are neutral, so it can go with most of your like multiple outfits. I have another color also in this one, and I have like lots of other designs. I would say I have lots of designs in this type of oxidized jewelry. And this is the earring with a lotus flower in the center. Let me show you the earring nicely.
प्राइस पूछ रहे हैं लोग बाकी, ये जो आप आइटम्स दिखाएं इनके प्राइसेस क्या हैं?
ओके, मैं बता देती हूँ। तो पहले आप देख लीजिए इसका डिजाइन, देखिए कि देयर इज अ लोटस स्टोन। लक्ष्मी जी का बहुत फेवरेट होता है लोटस, वो इसके बीच में सेंटर में बनवाया है और उसके अंदर स्टोन स्टडेड है, बहुत स्पार्कली। द पिक्चर, द camera is not doing the justice, but it's a very beautiful piece and dual tone. So ये जो sets हैं ये around 125 के हैं, but it's very like intricately done, very fine quality. ये आपको 125 में आपको इंडिया में भी नहीं मिलेंगे ये क्वालिटी। माँ दुर्गा is 135. युवा, Ma Durga is 135 and the Ma Lakshmi is 125 for the set. And shipping is free all over Canada. फिर कुछ अगर आपको अपने गाउन्स पे पहनना है, इवनिंग गाउन्स, और उन पे तो I have this type of jewelry studded with Swarovski stones. इसमें भी मेरे पास काफ़ी डिज़ाइंस एंड कलर्स हैं, वेबसाइट पे भी आपको दिख जाएंगे, बट इसमें अगर आप इसमें देखेंगे कैमरा में तो आपको काफी आप आइडिया मिलेगा कि कितनी अच्छी तरीके से इसकी डिजाइनिंग की गई है।
So Shilpam पूछ रही है how do we order? So Shilpam, if you want to order, here is the link I'm sharing on the screen. You can go to her website sparklesshop.ca, sparkles-shop.ca. और फेसबुक पे भी आप जा सकती है sparkles.shop.canada पे जा सकती है। मैंने लिंक इसके पहले एक पोस्ट डाली थी, उसमें शेयर किया, क्लिक करके आप सीधे पहुंच जाएंगे इनके पेज पे। तो डू यू माइंड शेयरिंग योर फोन नंबर सो दैट पीपल कैन एक्चुअली?
Yeah, sure. My phone number is 647-980-2803. 647-980-2803. And you can contact me through Messenger, WhatsApp, or text me or call me. So उसका ही एक दूसरा piece है in green color. So very beautiful piece. I have many colors in this one. So if you're interested, call me. And prices are very, very reasonable. This is 2-in-1 necklace. So this is a choker. And this is like both the necklace are separate. So you can wear either of them or you can wear both together.
वाह, मैंने ऐसा आज तक कभी कुछ नहीं देखा। This is too cool.
हाँ, ये वही एक्सक्लूसिव डिजाइनर पीसेस ऐसे होते हैं ना कि आपने पहना है तो फिर आपको और कोई कमरे में दिखेगा नहीं।
This is too cool, too cool.
And like it will be a eye-catching piece and बोलते हैं ना conversation starter.
Yes.
वो
This is
ऐसे
definitely. This is one of my favorite stellar pieces, and because of the detachment कि आप दोनों को अलग, you can wear it 3 ways, right?
Yes, yes, 3 ways हो जाएंगे आपके पास, and I have multiple colors in this one right now.
That's
तो ये है, and then I will show you some of the, oh, this one.
So I have to ask. ये हमारा लास्ट डिस्प्ले होगा आज के लिए। However, I want to let people know कि हमारे साथ शिल्पा जुड़ेंगी अगले हफ्ते। डेट्स पे डिक्लेयर करूंगी। नेक्स्ट वीक शी इज गोइंग टू कनेक्ट विद अस अगेन ऑन एन एक्सप्रेस शो। सो अगर आपको कोई स्पेसिफिक आउटफिट है जिसके लिए आपको कोई पीस देखना है तो अपने आउटफिट की पिक्चर्स रेडी कीजिएगा और यहाँ हमारे चैट में शेयर कीजिएगा, तो ये आपको बताएंगी कि व्हाट पीसेस शी हैज दैट यू कैन कपल विद देम। सो लास्ट पीस प्लीज अपना दिखाइए।
ठीक है, ये मेरा दिस इज माय लाइक मोस्ट फेवरेट पीस। इट्स लाइक लीफ डिजाइन है ये और पूरा टाइनी स्टोन से स्टडेड है। आई डोंट नो इफ यू कैन सी द स्पार्कल। बहुत डिजाइनर पीस है ये, वेरी वेरी फेवरेट पीस ऑफ माइन। एंड मजे की बात है कि ये इसके साथ इसका ब्रेसलेट आता है, वेरी वेल मेड। Look at the detailing. Everything is very well made, high quality. ऐसी क्वालिटी आपको कहीं भी नहीं मिलेगी। आप हाई उस पे स्टोर्स पे जाएंगे तो भी आपको ये नहीं मिलेगा, आई गारंटी। और इसके साथ हैं ये इयररिंग्स। So this is my own design. Earrings are in a shape of like feather, you can say, or a leaf or feather combination. Very sparkly. See, tiny stones. पीछे भी इतनी अच्छी तरीके से बनाया गया है ये, very intricately made and very nicely done. And it comes with a ring, so it's a cocktail ring, matching everything. So पूरा set complete है ये, necklace, earrings, ring, bracelet, everything comes with it. मैं ring पहन के दिखा देती हूँ आपको। तो cocktail ring है, super sparkly ring. और कैसे ना नजर पड़ेगी अगर ऐसे पीसेस आप पहनेंगे तो। ये एक्सक्लूसिव है, ये कहीं नहीं देखने को मिलेंगे। आई एम प्रीटी श्योर आप भी यहाँ पे, अगर आपने मेरी वेबसाइट नहीं देखी तो या फर्स्ट टाइम ही देख रहे होंगे, क्योंकि मेरे एक्सक्लूसिव सारे पीसेस होते हैं। सो आई हैव लॉट्स एंड लॉट्स ऑफ देम। अब जैसे ये है, ये बहुत ही ट्रेडिशनल है। फिर आई एम फ्रॉम राजस्थान, तो ये मैंने काफी सेल किए हैं। इसमें काफी कलर्स आए थे। इसकी अगर मैं आपको मेकिंग दिखाऊं, ये हसली बोलते हैं इसको। हसली हैंड पेंटेड है और चारों तरफ हैंड पेंटेड है।
ब्यूटीफुल पीस।
Yeah, these are like investment pieces. एक बार आप बाय करेंगे तो फिर you can enjoy them year after year. जैसे हेयरलूम पीसेस होते हैं ना
जी।
तो ये है, फिर बस ये कड़े वगैरह हैं काफी काफी डिजाइन्स में, वेरी ट्रेंडी है, आप उस वेस्टर्न के साथ भी पहन सकते हैं एंड आपके ट्रेडिशनल आउटफिट्स के साथ भी दे कैन गो वेरी वेल.
Thank you so much for showcasing all these designs for with us, Shilpa. Thank you so much. Next week हम फिर से आपके साथ आएंगे एक्सप्रेस शो में, जिसमें 10 मिनट में हम आपको कुछ 10 डिजाइन दिखाएंगे, which is going to be a challenge, क्योंकि आज हमने 10 डिजाइन दिखाई हैं 30 मिनट में. तो देखते हैं कि 10 मिनट में हम कैसे आपको 10 डिजाइन दिखाएंगे, but that's going to be challenge for me and
अच्छा,
Shilpa to
एक
figure out.
लास्ट चीज मुझे और बतानी है अपने व्यूअर्स को कि everything comes in these boxes, so I pack nicely all the pieces. लोगों के साथ है ये, और डिफरेंट साइजेस में आते हैं ये, और ये मैं ऑफ कोर्स आई डोंट चार्ज एनीथिंग एक्स्ट्रा, ये साथ में आते हैं, तो आई पैक नाइसली एवरीथिंग. तो अगर आपको गिफ्ट देना है किसी को तो यू आर रेडी, ऑल सेट, लाइक आपको कुछ नहीं करना. और अगर आपको गिफ्ट देना है तो लेट मी नो, आई विल लाइक मेक देम मोर प्रेजेंटेबल विद रिबन्स एंड एवरीथिंग.
Thank you so much for joining, Shilpa. Thank you
so much, सौम्या.
हम आपसे अगले हफ्ते मिलेंगे अपने चैलेंज को लेके, एक्सप्रेस शो 10 डिजाइन्स 10 मिनट में. देखते हैं कैसे करेंगे वो पूरा, पर फिलहाल हम आपको बोलेंगे आज के लिए जुड़ने के लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया.
Thank you so much viewers. Good night and I hope you had fun. Thank you Soumya. Thank you so much.
व्यूअर्स को मैं बोलूंगी कहीं पे भी मत जाइएगा, यहीं जुड़े रहिएगा, क्योंकि हमारे साथ जुड़ने वाली हैं द सारी डीवा ऑफ GTA. The reason I'm calling her Saree Diva is because anytime she wears a sari, she really does look like a diva, and she's elevated the level of sexiness when you put on a sari. And it's always nice to have somebody so passionate about what they do come to your show. And before I met her, before I knew her, before I actually joined her WhatsApp group, I didn't know that there is so much description involved in a sari. But now she has educated me so much more about it. So without any further ado, let's bring on with us today Nibedita Saha-Chakravorty from Bandhan's Boutique. Welcome, Nibedita.
Hi Soumya, thank you for having me today. You've given me such a compliment. I don't know if I deserve that.
No, you absolutely do. Like, you really, really do. So just for a full view, now I've zoomed out a little bit so that we can see you in full pan and all the sarees that you've nicely decorated behind you. So first and foremost, my first interaction with Nibedita was actually, I remember you were wearing a red and white saree. I don't remember which event it was, and you were looking stellar. So that was my first conversation with you, where I complimented you on that saree. And we've never really formally met, have we?
No,
Never.
Soumya, you're right. That was the event, and it was a wings event actually. I remember now. It was actually a sari event we met at.
Yes, it was a sari event. So yes, there you have it. Nibedita joined us there on the sari event. She was obviously the show stealer, looked the most gorgeous, and stood out. Now, before we begin, we have to officially congratulate Nibedita today, because with a little tiny baby in this world, it's quite difficult to devote this much time. So kudos from one woman to another, that at this early stage of your motherhood, you have taken this on. And I'm going to say this: never stop. Okay, do not stop. This is really good. You're setting good example for other people. There will be 1,000 reasons to not do this, but you have to find that one reason to keep doing what you're doing. So let's jump right in.
Same to you as well. I have never seen you stopping. I have never seen your sister Ramya stopping, and you guys have both had children in the recent years. And so, I could definitely say that you're role models in that field as well. So every compliment lifted right back at you, my dear.
Oh, thank you. So without any further wait, because I know sari people are already here and they're already commenting. So let's give you the full space and let's start displaying the saris. Meantime, I'll just keep jumping in with a quiz here and there for my people to be involved in it. So first, my question to people who've just connected: there is one style of sari that originates from the city of Lucknow. It's known for the kind of embroidery that is done on the sari. What is the name of that sari or embroidery? So while you guys answer that question, over to you, Nibedita.
All right, thank you, Soumya. Okay, so I'm going to start with this piece right here. The lighting is really beautiful. Thank you. Your camera's awesome. Okay, so this right here is a cotton hand-painted sari, and I'm starting this off because of our traditions. If you look here, there's a party going on in the paldu. You've got, these are all folk motifs. They're hand-painted. And let's go back to all the way, to our evolutionary days. You've got your leaves. You've got, and if you can recognize it, this is an elephant right here. You've got a fish right here. And the reason I picked this sari today, the reason I want to show you this piece is because I want you to think outside of the box. I want you to think beyond your gold jewelries and your stones and all of that. I'm sure a lot of us know and wear jewelry made out of clay, jewelry made out of bamboo. And this is the perfect item to wear with a sari like this one. So get out of your comfort zone, get out of your, your metals, and try a piece like this. This piece, if you recognize, and I'm bringing it closer to the camera, you also have resham borders. It gives it a quite tight ending to the sari. And if you notice the body is a little bit plain with these booties hand painted along. And this has got to be perfect for you to accessorize heavily with the kind of jewelry I'm talking about. So in my business, I'm not just selling a product to you. I want to sell an experience to you. I'm going to try and get you out of your comfort zone, and I'm going to try and give you interesting and new ideas and see if you can try something new outside of that comfort zone. What do you think, Samya?
I'm right here. Sorry, I was juggling between two screens to share more and more people and comment to the responses. But yes, it's a beautiful piece. You did show me during the rehearsal session the first piece, and I like pieces that have ethnic like motifs. I think motifs is the word that you use, but these remind me of older, simpler days where just a little bit of a bold drawing was enough to make you look pretty. You did not have to spend hours and hours and hours in getting dressed up. Just one simple sari, simple jewelry, and that's it, you're done. So this was definitely one of those saris.
Thank you.
So here is the answer to a question. And I have to change this a little bit because I've changed the brand logo so that we could see you in full view. We have the name here, and Ayushi Purohit Vats has given us the answer, chicken ka kaam. And I think there's somebody else, Pooja, I think Pooja Seth says chicken ka kaam. Vishlakshi Shukla says chicken ka kaam. Anuradha ji says chicken ka kaam. Manik Walia says chicken ka kaam. Shilpam says chicken kari, and Arushi Purohit Vats is saying high five, and GP saying nothing for men. This is for you to buy for your wife. So keep watching. There are some exclusive sarees here. Please buy them and give it to your wife, who will say thank you to me.
Samya, the interesting thing about chicken curry is that it can come on georgette. You can have nice, amazing embroidery on georgette. You can also have it in cotton. You could also add stonework to it. So you can take this really amazing traditional work of Lucknow and you can make it into a traditional look, or you could make it into a modern look, which I absolutely love. The versatility of chicken curry is just out of the world.
Wow. So now here is the second question while she showcases the second and the third design. So my second question is, there is one type of a sari that is made in Madhya Pradesh. And if you've seen my show, Dil Chahta Hai Ghumo, you will know this answer. If you've not seen it, too bad. You should watch my shows. But if you've seen that show, there's one design or one type of sari that originates from Madhya Pradesh that is actually named after the city where it is technically made in. So think about it, give me the answer, and let's move forward to the second design because the sari lovers are waiting.
Thank you for the floor, Samya. So I'm going to take a complete turn now and show you something absolutely non-traditional. This is a net right here. I'm opening it up for my viewers. And I'm just zooming in here, guys. So you can see the really beautiful stonework here and the embroidery as well. Don't miss the embroidery. So here you've got embroidery with stonework on it as well. It's enveloped. And this net is a beautiful golden, and it's got lacy borders as well. I'm going to show you the pallu because it's very gorgeous, and this is the kind of all over body work you will see in this piece. Why did I pick this piece? Well, to answer your question, a couple of reasons. One is I don't want my ladies out there to be afraid of net. There is nothing to be afraid of with net. Yes, it's a little opaque, but sorry, not opaque, exactly the opposite, transparent, but it all depends on the blouse that you use. If you've watched Dilwale, yes, it was the big comeback of Shah Rukh and Kajol as the jury that we all love. In the last item number, Kajol looks just as good as her younger sister in the movie. And you'll notice there's no skin. She wears a full body blouse. If you can figure out something like that, then you can go for it if you have any issues with net. So don't forget about net. The other reason I want you to consider net is because growing up, I always thought our desi wear means, these fluffy saris that are hard to wear, they're going to come off, etc., etc. That stopped me from wearing saris for a long time. But eventually, I started to understand the amazing fashion behind saris. And so if you've got a second generation daughter at home, young teenagers, and you want them to get into more of our cultural ethnic wear, introduce them to net. Show them the amazing fashion that Indian wear can bring.
I like
That's
your
my part.
enthusiasm, Nibedita. You're like totally taking it to the next level. Love the enthusiasm. Keep it.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Looks like Soumya's given me the floor. I'm going to keep going. This is called a Dhakai Jamdani sari. These originate in Dhaka, Bangladesh. However, these saris are now all over India, and there's a big part that these saris have in making our impact. Showing you the pallu, gonna move away so you can see the whole bit. Floral patterns are really in right now. If you see here in the pallu, it's a beautiful tree, and then there is a deer underneath it. Now to zoom in to show you a little bit of that. And this is all thread work. It's embroidered in thread. In my line of professional work, I learned that it takes 7 seconds for somebody to judge you. And it's not something we're doing on purpose, it just happens. So when you wear a piece like this, it automatically brings a very nice and serene feel about you because it's nature, it's beautiful, there's deer there. And so when you rock this floral piece, and of course, I know a lot of my ladies love black. It's just so classy. When you wear a piece like this, you automatically draw a lot of positive energy to yourself. And when somebody approaches you, in that 7 seconds, they're judging you whether they're wanting to do that or not. They have that same feeling as well. So don't be afraid to try out this from the Dhaka region, which is now all over India as well. These saris are made in India now, and my products actually do come from West Bengal. So don't be afraid to try out these pieces. And again, don't be afraid. They're not going to fluff up. There are strategies in play that you can do to make sure they flow nicely and they don't come off and they sit nicely on your body. Reach out to me if you're ever interested in a piece like this. I will tell you all the tricks and tips I have in my bag to make it a glamorous and comfortable look for you.
So I'm actually looking forward to this session. Like, this is something different, but we could do this actually, where you could showcase something, some nice tricks for people to wear saris, drape saris. Because one of the biggest fears of sari wearers is it basically too much expo of parts that you don't want, right? That is one of the biggest fears that we women have, and then we have to decide whether we want to use so many safety pins to destroy a sari. Like, that's another thing that you have to decide. But yes, we could definitely do that. In the meantime, I had asked a question. Madhya Pradesh. From the state of Madhya Pradesh, there is one sari that originates and it's named after a city. So the answer was actually within the hint itself. And the answer is Chanderi. तो मध्य प्रदेश में एक शहर है जिसका नाम है चंदेरी और वहां से चंदेरी सिल्क की साड़ी बनती है. I had worn the same Chanderi sari in one of my shows, Dil Chahta Hai Ghumo Madhya Pradesh shows. So if you've not seen it, you have to watch my shows, guys. I educate you too much. You have to go and watch the show that I do. So now, here's my next question, okay? There is a sari called as Paithani. From which state is this Paithani sari associated? again, what do we have next?
All right, I'm loving your quiz questions, Soumya. They're so fun. I love it. I love the engagement. It's great. All right, guys, now time for a blue piece. I'm going to open this one right up, and I hope you can notice the uniqueness in the sari right away. This is a pure Maheshwari silk, and just drop my sari here. So what I want you to take away from this piece is the blue here is a magnetic blue. It's not just navy blue. It has a beautiful tint to it that's a little 3D. So I call it my magnetic blue piece. And it's showing really nicely here in the camera. You notice right away, yes, your eyes are not fooling you. It's not golden, it's copper. I'm always looking for really nice and unique pieces. This saree's got a copper tone. And traditionally, I think that we focus a lot on gold, not just in jewelries, but also in sarees. A lot of sarees we wear have a lot of gold impression on them, which is why I think a lot of our ladies have all a golden blouse in their closet, right? That goes with all of your sarees. So gold is really dominant in our lives. So I'm trying to look for something different whenever I'm searching for these sarees. This is a beautiful copper tone weaving, and it's got the same booty work here along the body as well. So this is something, it's called all over body work, because exactly as it sounds like, it's all over the body. Now what's really interesting is the sari ends off in what we call piping. This is a beautiful fuchsia piping that's kind of going around the entire sari, not only on this side, but also on this side, and it's fuchsia. So you can totally ignore the blouse piece, and you can wear a blouse piece in this color, and you can wear stones in this color as well. So this sari is one of my favorites because of this amazing, amazing color combination in copper, magnetic blue, don't forget the magnetic blue or midnight blue, and the beautiful piping in fuchsia. This is a very unique piece. For that reason, I chose it to show to you guys today.
Amazing. So I am actually enjoying the journey and explanation, and also are my audience too. We have so many comments. Beautiful color, and then people are and Nibedita, you're awesome. People are actually asking for the prices, so they're requesting if you could tell the prices while you're showcasing the designs. Yeah, see, price, beautiful. My eyes, guys, I'm actually juggling between my phone.
Sorry,
I'm juggling between my phone and my laptop, and my mom is calling me. Mummy, छोटी please मुझे phone मत कीजिए, मैं show कर रही हूँ. Like a typical insistent mom, she will keep calling me till I pick up the phone. So, Mummy, मैं show कर रही हूँ, मत phone कीजिए.
I love how real you are. I love that. It's amazing.
Thank you. So we have lots of people asking for the prices. So if you could quickly give the prices for the pieces that you've already shown.
Okay, sure. So I'll go in order. This one that I showed you guys earlier, the very first piece, this one is 70, cotton hand painted sari. You can always tell whenever you're telling the story behind the sari, you can always tell your friends about the amazing artwork here on the pallu. Again, this one is 70. And I've showed you this net afterwards. This net has, don't forget the amazing embroidery as well as the stones. This is 110. And I think you'll find my prices are really, really reasonable because again, I am running an experience more than the business of selling a sari. I hope you can feel that in my passion as well. Remember this one right here with our cute little deer? This one is 110 as well. This one has got heavy, heavy thread work on the body, and so it's $110. This one right here, my pure Maheshwari silk with the amazing copper tone work. This is $200. As you can see, it's a little bit pricier. It's a pure piece. And of course, the zari work, the heavy zari work makes it a little bit more expensive. So whenever you're looking into the prices for saris, always look into, okay, what's thread work and what's zari work? Zari work will always be a little bit more expensive. If there are pure stones, those will also be a little bit more expensive. And those are the saris I've shown so far.
So, did you know, Nivedita, I just found out because I was reading up for some more fun facts. Did you know there are more than 100 ways to drape a sari? And it is so believable because we know for a fact that saris are draped in so many different fashions. And I've recently discovered the Bharatnatyam, it's called Kachi sari, I think, and Bharatnatyam style of draping sari. And that is the kind of draping I'm going to use next year in my Ramlila. So I've been researching heavily on different warrior styles of sari draping. So I hope you showcase that too someday. And obviously, for my mom comment, there are some comments in response to that as well. And then we have awesome selection. Nibedita. Yes, guys, yes. सबकी मम्मी का फोन आता है सबके साथ performance accept it and just move past it. So Nibedita, what more do you have now?
I will show you. I think your mom should meet my mom. My mom will also keep calling until I pick up. So, and you know, great comment on the fact that you can drape a sari 100 ways. Come on, guys. What other culture in the world allows you to drape something in 100 ways, right? So when I said that in my younger years, all I thought was Desi wear means these fluffy, fluffy, uncomfortable saris. And then finally, when I got into it and I got out of my ignorance, and I thought, wow, I am completely misunderstanding the situation. So my passion, you've just proved why my passion is there. It's because what other culture in the world is going to allow you to drape something in 100 ways? Come on, we are versatile. We have proven it.
So while she's picking up the next sari, let me ask you guys another question. There is a type of sari that is worn in Assam. What is it called? While she showcases the next sari, let's hear.
All right. Thank you for the floor again, Samya. I have got for you one of my favorite pieces, and I'll start with the body because the pallu takes the show, and I want to save that till the end. Okay. I think that the light is kind of misleading the color a little bit. This is kind of a fuchsia pink, if you will. I think more or less it's got it, but it's not red, that's for sure. Okay. This is Banarasi, if you can see. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you can see, and then I'll come closer. So it's Banarasi. It's a pure Banarasi. It's from Benares, yes. And my mother-in-law's family is all from Benares, and this is where my connection comes in and my passion comes in to continue on my love for saris into a business, because her side of the family is all about saris, and they have big, big stores in Calcutta. So showing this to you. This is very, very heavy work in golden zari, and I want you to see this. These, again, you have motives. Anytime you have a person, an animal, you can call it person motive, animal motive. And it's really beautiful because it shows a woman, she's on a kind of a swing. And then I think in our culture, in all cultures, I think across South Asia, birds, peacocks, these are known to be animals of peace, and they bring prosperity. So the entire sari in the body has got these really nice motifs of lady with a bird, and she's on a swing. Again, right away, a really peaceful scene. Someone coming to approach you, they see this and they feel good about it right away. You yourself feel good when you're looking at yourself in the mirror. Now, what the heck is going on the borders? Well, that's another story, and it's another beautiful story. Let's think about, our Jodha Akbar, our Padmavat, those times, the Mughal Empire, our kings and queens, our amazing forts and fortresses. The border here is depicting kind of a Raja Rani. You have your peacock motif, and they're doing something there. The border is really gorgeous. It's also quite wide. To show you, so my hand, it kind of encompasses the entirety of my hand. So it's quite wide. And now to go to the pallu. Again, you have your Raja Rani, here Raja Rani, and they're kind of in their room. You've got these beautiful floral motifs, and the nice space where they're sitting. And this is quite heavy. It's quite heavy in golden zari. And this sari is really beautiful. It can, lots of women would choose to wear something like this to a party. So it's funny, it's traditional, but you can call it party wear, right? That's a really fun thing to say. And you can wear something like this to, for example, an anniversary party, could be a milestone birthday, it could be your sister's wedding, your brother's wedding. This is really one of those accent pieces. And when you wear this sari, you know you're going all in. There is no humble. You're not, not wearing a necklace, or you're not wearing earrings. No, you're wearing heavy earrings. You're wearing heavy necklace. You're wearing a ring. I really love this that I have. It's a traditional piece that my mother-in-law gave me. Something like this. You've got your beautiful rings. You've got your beautiful bangles, bringing out the gold. But this sari, if you're buying it, you're going all in. So grab the piece, be ready to lift up 6 pounds of saris and flaunt the story of our traditions years and years ago.
So we have lots of compliments. Beautiful sari, wow, beautiful. And then my favorite after Mysore silk, absolute stunning and amazing. Guys, please do. आप लोग इतने सारे comments लिख रहे हैं, मैं आपसे यहाँ पे request करूंगी कि comments लिखिए. बहुत बहुत thank you. Really thank you for the comments. But do share this. And also, I've already posted Bandhan's boutique information on our social media handle. Please do share it. Quick note and a quick shout out to all my audience who are always so supportive of anything that I do. This year has been specifically difficult for local vendors who have so let me just give you a little backstory. When these guys get these things here for us from India or other parts of the world, they have to go through a lot of hoops. First, they have to choose the pieces that they cannot visually see. Secondly, they have to watch through thousands and thousands of pictures to pick 2 pieces. So it's like so much of strain to your eyes. And also after that, they have to make sure that the shipment is received here on time. They have to pay for shipping charges, which is crazy expensive if you get things shipped from India to here. And then there is customs fees. So they are already jumping through so many hoops to get you all of this in your own country so that you can enjoy these things. अगर हम इन्हें अभी सपोर्ट नहीं करेंगे तो आगे बेचारे कैसे सस्टेन करेंगे? So this is a moment to shine through and support them. Buy the stuff that they have here so that they can continue the business and stay afloat. We don't want this enthusiasm because this is definitely not something that they are doing just to maintain their household income. This is something they're doing on the side for us so that we can be well dressed in all the events that are happening everywhere and all the festivals. So we should show our support to them. मैं बहुत इमोशनल हो गई, सॉरी, भावुक हो जाती हूँ मैं कभी बोलते बोलते. थोड़ी मैं शाहरुख खान की पिक्चर्स आप देख ली मैंने, तो मुझे कभी कभी ऐसा आ जाता है उसका कंट्रोल, उदय कंट्रोल. But lot of people are asking for the price for this Banarsi silk sari.
Sorry, sir. The price, this is 200.
200. That's really nice, well priced, Nibedita.
Thank you.
Really,
and
well
Soumya, I have to say, I couldn't have said it better than you have said. It's really true. And just one thing to add that especially during my pregnant times, I didn't want to give it up. So many times my body said let it go, but I also have this passion. So those phone calls at 1 a.m. in the morning, 2 a.m. in the morning, 3 a.m. in the morning with my vendor in Calcutta, definitely not easy. So thank you for capturing that so well from the side of the vendor. I know a lot of people will see this as, oh, it's just an exchange money for sari or kurta or whatever it is. But there's a lot of our heart we're giving away to you as well with the saris.
So, by the way, guys are loving the sari because I already have a comment from Sushmita. She's saying, that's it? She's so disappointed. No, there's more. There's more, right, Nibedita?
I do have more if there's time. And
we can showcase at least 1 or 2 quickly. We can showcase 2 more pieces. And then Manik is actually asking, can we ship within GTA? So while you're showcasing this, I wanted to give the answer for the Assam sari that only one person actually answered, and that was Anuradha. And she answered Mekla Chadar, I think. That's the answer she gave. I was also looking for the answer Muga. But again, अगर आप मेरे shows देखेंगे दिल चाहता है घूमो, तो उसमें मैंने असम के बारे में बहुत information दी. Guys, watch my shows. I will say this again. You don't have to look for answers on Google Devta. You can just search it up and remember information. So Manik is asking, do you ship in GTA? Do you ship in GTA, Nibedita?
So because of COVID and because I just had a baby, I don't like to expose myself. I only go out for groceries and things. But the good news is, if you are close by to me, I will drop it off to you social distance. That's safer than me going into a Canada Post or something to ship. Also, I live in Mississauga. Even if you're in Brampton, if you're kind of in Mississauga area, I can drop it off to you. My mom, dad, they live in Scarborough. I can also leave it with them. And if you are in Scarborough, you can also pick up from there. So I've captured 2 major cities. Hope that's good enough. I hope that's where you guys are. I even have clients in Ajax and Pickering, and they pick up from my mom. So what can I say? I'm trying to cater to you guys.
Actually, basically, you have 2 locations. You can say that you have a pickup location in Scarborough, and then you have a pickup location in Mississauga. By the way, guys, I bought a sari from Nibedita. So many months I have not picked it up. She did very nicely offer to drop it off. Although the price of the sari that I purchased from her was only for $50. On the same note, guys, please do not ask my any person who comes on my show, please do not ask for discounts unless they come and say on the show that they're willing to give a discount, because they have very lean margins. They do not have a window to give you discount. Please do not ask for discounts unless they come forward and say, like, I think Shilpa was okay with certain amount of discount, but I think she forgot to mention it in the show. So you can obviously ask Shilpa, but please do not ask until they give you something exclusive specifically for Radio Disham listeners, because already her prices are so low. Like, I bought a sari from her which was for $50, and she was so sweet that time because she was able to like go around. She so sweetly offered to deliver it. I was feeling very bad because she lives far away from my house, but if she could have, she would have. So she will arrange something, but I don't think right now she's able to ship it. But the saris are definitely amazing. One question that I missed was Paithani sari. Yes, Paithani sari is from the state Maharashtra. Konkan side में भी आपको मिलेगा, गोवा महाराष्ट्र border पे भी मिलेगी. Paithani sari is one of my favorites actually. It looks very royal. And on the note of motifs, I wanted to say, you were showing one sari which had like bird motifs. Did you know that these motifs back in the days had certain meanings? So the motifs actually represented something. Again and again, explain these things in my other shows. But like, for example, tribal people have jewelry that defines the tribe, tattoos that define the tribe, shawl marks that define the tribe, right? Motifs used to define what is the intention of you wearing the sari. So, for example, if it was elephant, you're royal. You want to look royal. If it is bird, it is passion. And then for fertility, people used to wear fishes. Wow, like there are myths and then there are beliefs and faiths, right? So that's interesting. Which is the other 2 saris that we have?
All right, I'm going to show you a different piece that I have not talked about. So if you can see here, and the color is perfectly shown here. We are not getting confused at all. This one is, and I've not used this word before, it's a dual tone piece, which means that it's one color now, which is a salmon pink. However, if you look at it from a different angle, and you have to take my word for it since it's not showing on camera, this sari looks orange if you look at it from a different angle. And so these are called dual tone saris. This is a soft silk Banarasi, and it's got fawn motifs along the body. And again, I'm going to use this word all over body work, which is exactly what it sounds like. This is what the entire body is going to look like. And if you look here, the pallu is also golden, and it's not too strong, not too heavy. I have a lot of ladies who don't like to draw too much attention to themselves. They want to wear something very sober, very soft, very sophisticated. The border is also very nice. I'm just going to zoom in, and it's got, gonna show you here, it's got what we call amkolka motifs, and it's these little guys right here. So this sari overall, it's very sober. See how it shines in the light. It's a salmon pink with gold, and this combination will really look nice in light. If you have an event you're going to, and you know there's going to be a lot of light, it's the perfect piece to wear with a nice set of gold jewelry.
Thank you so much, Nibedita. Aren't you exhausted with all the up and down and moving close to the camera? Like, my God, when I gave birth to Veer, I remember I could only barely move an inch and be like, somebody give me water to drink. But it's good. It's really good. See, you're setting a good example for people. I remember when I had to perform somewhere, it was 4 months after delivery, and Suramya had to literally pull my hand. No, you have to do it, otherwise, I'm not going to let you be in peace forever. But there are a few more messages that we want to share. Shilpam says that Paitani sari is actually from Nasik, and I'm going to take your word for it. That it is from Nasik. I did not know this, so thank you for that piece of information. And then Suramya has a message. Yeah, Nibedita, I'm not the sober soft person. Exactly. This was going to be my question, Nibedita. Who are those ladies who don't want to be noticed while wearing a sari? I want to meet a lady who doesn't want to get noticed.
I'll tell you, Samya, I think it's a lot of ladies who who need to feel more confident about themselves. I think somewhere someone has told them they were not good enough for something and they believed that. So we need to meet those ladies and we need to just shake it out of them. And so you meet anybody who says, oh, my arms are too flabby, or this, I'm too dark for this color or something like that. You just stop the conversation right there, you clear it up, and then you move on. So any of my ladies who say I want to go unnoticed, my question is why and who told you? Because that's a crime.
Exactly. So in that sober sari can also look very, very nice. That sober sari does not mean it will make you hide anywhere. It will still stand out. And believe me, my mom has a sari like that, and she is nothing sober. Like, I am telling you, she is so much more stylish than me. She has all these jewelry pieces that I have never even seen, and I did not know they exist. So that is not just meant for sober people. That is also meant if you want to make it look trendy. But however, she's right. If you want to wear something very classic and very simple without investing too much mind to styling it, then definitely that's a piece which can be worn even to a shadi. Even as a shadi guest, it can be worn.
Yes, and it's only $100. There you go. Very affordable.
Correct. So let's.
One more? Can I do? Is there time to do one more?
Yes, sure. Sure. Last piece, please.
Last piece, and I'll be very, very quick. I'm going to show you a classic piece right here, because I've shown you a lot of interesting different things, and this is interesting, but this is your favorite black and red combination. A lot of my ladies love this classic black and red combination. And if you can guess, this is a pure Kanjivaram right here. There are values to some of the traditional names we know. And so I promise my customers that I will keep preserved traditions, and I will also show you modern stuff. And so this is my promise to you, and I will stay true to it. I will always have traditional pieces in my collection. This is a beautiful pure black silk, and it has booties all over booties in this nice kind of classic look. The borders are hot red with beautiful golden zari work. Look at how intricate it is. And this is going to be your whole body. This is perfect for a black widow kind of a look. So if you're looking for that classy look, you got it. And the anchal is going to be red. And I'm just, oh, this is looking beautiful in the light. Again, I want to use the same word again. These kolka motifs right here. If you can see well, yeah, there you go in the light. And so your pallu is going to be red. The chest is going to have this kind of a fall, the black with the red. And this is all over this way. Perfect to accessorize with red jewelry or gold jewelry, whatever you prefer. This sari, depending on how you accessorize it, can be extremely traditional. So if you do the Rekha look, right? Rekha always wears kanjivarams, right? Like, what's the story with that? I'm curious to know. So if you've got your Rekha look, you have flowers in your hair. If you're married, you have your big sindoor, and you have a nice little bun with the sari. Traditional look. However, if you've got a hot red Kareena Kapoor blouse and you wear it, and you wear the sari, and you have a right long dangling red stones or something like that, then you turn this look into a completely modern look with a traditional touch. And again, proving how versatile our ethnic wear is. You can take a very, very traditional piece and you can make it into exactly what it is, a traditional piece, or you can make it into a really modern touch. Accessorize with the right jewelry, the right blouse, and you're all set. Also, with a sari like this, you would want to wear a satin petticoat because the sari is such a fine silk. It's going to wrap around your body. So if you're wearing a cotton petticoat, it might be a little fluffy. I do have satin petticoats as well. It's a really, really nice feeling against your
I
legs
was
and
going
the
to ask
sari.
this question. Do you have satin petticoats? And you answered my question because there was somebody who was looking for it the other day. So you do have satin petticoats, right?
Absolutely. And I have a couple of colors. I have some of the common colors. I have gold, I have white, I have black for now. If anybody has any special requests, I can always try to make that happen for you as quickly as I can, which might not be too quick with Christmas and New Year's coming up, as our vendors are really busy with deliveries and things like that. But I promise to try. That's what I can promise. I can promise to try.
So I'm going to be your first customer for satin petticoats because I've been looking for them for a very long time. I didn't realize you have them. So here's your answer. I was going to give the answer, but obviously there's an expert here. We have Sushmita Parthasarthi who says Rekha is a typical South Indian, and that is why she wears a kanjivaram. Yeah, she's a South Indian, and that's why she loves to wear her kanjivaram, and she knows how to glam it up. She knows how to make it subtle. And also, Sushmita really liked your sober sari, and she wants to get it. But again, it's the sober person within her that wants to buy that sari. But I'm going to tell you this, Sushmita, you should, if you really want a sari, you should get the golden one. You will look very nice in it.
This, by the way, is 150. 150.
150? What about the previous piece, the one that was peach color?
The silver piece, I called it.
Yes, the silver piece.
100. This one is 100. Yeah.
Wow, you're so well priced, Nibedita. Really well priced.
Thank you.
So, guys, this is it for today. Thank you so much for joining. Hello, Sandeep ji. Thank you so much for joining. Hello, Sushmita. Thank you. I'll call you after this. And thank you, everybody who's joined us today. Once again, a big shout out to both my vendors today who joined us, designers, I must say, who've joined us today. And I want to share their information before we end this. So first, we had with us the Sparkle Shop, and that was by Shilpa Garwal. Exclusive jewelry. And then, if you already have jewelry and you need sari, we have with us the Bandhan's Boutique by Nibedita Saha-Chakravorty. I love the way how you put the little dash Saha-Chakravorty. I really love it.
Yep, it's legal. It's my legal name.
So again, next week we're going to bring Nibedita with us again, and then we're going to do the express 10-minute challenge where she's going to showcase 10 exclusive sarees within 10 minutes. It's going to be a challenge for all of us. Let's see if we can do that, because we really, I think, almost took 35 minutes to showcase 10 sarees. But again, we took our time to explain it. Next time it's going to be a very, very fast process. We're just going to showcase the sarees, and then if you want to style it and have questions, then you can ask the questions later. I am flashing all her information at the bottom of this video, so you can collect the information from there and do get connected to her if you want to book any sarees. Vendors do have limited supplies. If you don't want to wait, I would really suggest that please go to the person right away and book it, because otherwise it may be gone. This happens with me a lot of times. I think 2 months sometimes, and I lose the beautiful sari and somebody else is wearing it, and I go like, oh, maine miss kar di. So if you don't want to do that, then you should get it on time. Why is everybody commenting with your name? Contact for Nibedita. It's right at the bottom of the video, guys. 647-242-6516. 647-242. I'm waiting for it to come because I don't know her number, obviously.
Of course.
6516. That's the number. It's flashing at the bottom in the strip. All the information, the Instagram handle, her phone number, everything is right there. And I'm going to share it with you guys once again later after this as a post, so you can go to her page and check out her information. Also, please connect with her on WhatsApp, because she has an exclusive WhatsApp group where she keeps posting all these new sarees that she gets with very, very detailed information of what the sari is, how you can style it. So if you want to be in that special VIP group, WhatsApp group exclusive, then please contact Nibedita for that too. I am in that group. If you want to join it, please.
Can I take 30 seconds to appreciate you? Just 30 seconds.
Yeah, of course, yes.
All right. Well, I'm really glad I met you at that event. I still remember somebody said I should talk to you, and I'm so glad I did. I think that it takes, I don't think everybody can compliment others or lift others. I think it takes a really special person to be able to speak so positively about another person. And so when you give away compliments, it's not just a compliment to the person you're giving it to, it's also to yourself, because of the person you are, and the positive person you are. And so I really think that it takes a lot of skill to be a parent and be continuing your, you're a radio jockey. You're an amazing radio jockey. It takes a lot of work. You're such a positive person. You're also looking for ways to connect people, Samya, and I think your viewers definitely can see that in you, and which is why they are with you all the time. You have such, a big group of followers, and so action speaks louder than words. So it's not just because you invited me here today, but I think you are an amazing person, and the way you compliment others, the way you bring other people forward and in a positive way, it just speaks grand amounts to what an amazing person you are. And I think the person who's going to appreciate it most is Veer, because he's going to be so proud of his mom.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's the sweetest thing ever. Thank you. Thank you, Nibedita. All the best. And your daughter, I love the names that you have for her. And best wishes. Continue and let's meet next week with our Express 10-minute challenge, 10 sarees in 10 minutes. तब तक के लिए आप सभी लोग अपना ध्यान रखिए. Good night, Shubh Ratri, Shubh. Take care of yourself and you radio the show.